What's up, Bo? I got this one completely done now. Let me tell you, I didn't set up the ports or anything like that, mainly because I don't know how to set the GPS up yet in beta flight, and I may need to get your help on when I get ready to do mine. But because I don't know what prep fields to turn on and all that. But what I did do, I pretty much run the same PID tune on all my quads now, and it seems to work really good. I just have one special tune I put on there, and it just seems to work for all of them. So that's what I put on this thing, and I put on all your others. And so the only thing you really want to change, if you like the way it runs, is it's set right now for this kind of weather. But when it gets winter time, colder, and you fly, you can up the master slider up to like 1.5. Right now it's at 1.3. In the summertime you need to run like 1.2, 1.3, and in the wintertime you can run like 1.5. Okay, so anyway, I have set up the in this one I have set up a PID tune, and I've made sure that the direction's right for the quad to turn like this and everything, and I made sure the motor directions is right, and that the right motor's spinning, and I put music on it. And I'll plug this one up and show you it does work. Once I unplug it here, I'm not touching it. I'm putting it back in the box, and it's being shipped to you whenever I get the last one done. So just know it's ready and working. Okay. Oh, I wanted to test something. You couldn't get your thing to work the other day by using a smoke stopper. Let me try that and see. I'm gonna plug your smoke stopper in and my smoke stopper. Let's just see if it'll work. Aha, you're right. It won't do a thing. Not with this smoke stopper. And let's see if just try my smoke stopper. Let me just try my smoke stopper. Okay, it works. Huh. Anyway, so we know that works. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Alright, this one's going in the box here. It's done. Now we're going to go to this one. This one's completely done. As far as I know, I don't know of anything else to do to it. And I have done the same thing did. I set up the PID tune, and the quad direction and all that. Made sure the board was turned the right way, and set up the motor direction and all that. So, and I put some music on it, the one you wanted, whatever it was. One 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Okay, so this one's done and going in the box to come back to you. Oh, before we go any further here, I made a few of these GPS mounts, and I'm still making a couple of more. Not for this quad, but what I wanted to show you is you have two different GPSs here. You've got this GPS, and you have this smaller GPS. Okay, so I made a GPS holder for this one, and I believe if I've done it right, I've made it basically for that little GPS right there to go in there. Okay, and maybe a little bit oversized so it'll fit better. So you may have to just put a little magic tape underneath it or something, and the wires come out right there. There's a hole, and it go right down in there, and then wire straight to the board. Okay, you shouldn't have no trouble doing that. Alright, I also made these because these just like that blue, and I believe that blue one would fit this GPS. And I'm also going to print you a black one that way, and one just a little bit bigger than that. I think that's what I'm doing. Bigger or smaller one, I can't remember. Anyway, but you see how they're made. So, but these might be a little bit tight to get your screws in here on this one. You probably could on this one, but you've got different options now. And if you find one you really like, then I can give you the print file. I made these, so I'll have to give you my files. They're not on Thingiverse. But anyway, so, oops. These two are done. They're going in the box. You may be a little upset with this. I don't remember now what this may be. The Speedy Bee stack. I don't know what we put in this one. I can't remember. But this is the 3.5-inch Volador. I could not put music on this one. It doesn't have a BL Heli 32 ESC in it. This is a BL Heli S ESC. Or at least that's the way it shows. It's got a H something 40. That's what it recognizes it as. So I don't know, brother. So it just normally beeps, you know. Because it has to be a BL Heli 32 ESC to put. Or I think you can run Blue Jay or some crap like that and get it. But I don't know how to do all that. I've tried to do it once before, and I screwed an ESC up trying to do it. So I don't even mess with that. But I've done the same thing. I put you a PID tune on it, make sure the quad direction is right this way and that way, and make sure that each motor, this is motor 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and they're spinning the right direction for reverse props. So, you know, you just have to set up your ports and all that and your GPS. And so here we go, brother. Sorry, but I really tried to put the music on there, but it just can't. One 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Okay, brother. Oh, and well, I don't know why I was counting. I didn't put no buzzer in this, and I was hoping I could get a beeper right in here, but I can't. It won't fit. You bought me a couple of little buzzers, and I was gonna try use more. I was gonna try to put one of mine right in there, and it looked like it would go, but when you hold it up to it, it's a little too fat. It just won't fit down in there without mashing real hard on the camera. So I didn't want to screw nothing up, so I just didn't put one in there. And you see it takes up the whole holder here just for the GPS, so there's really nowhere to put it. So, but I tried, brother. So this one is completely done except for the receiver. When it gets here, I'll put that on, and then I'll smoke stop it again and film it working, and then it'll go in the box and it'll all come back to you. All right, brother. Hope you like all that. It all turned out pretty good. Guys, I'm kind of at a standstill on my quads. I still got several frames I could build, but I'm out of. I just really like the HD so much that I don't want to go back to analog of any kind. So, even if I built something with analog, I probably wouldn't fly it. So there's no point in building it. So I'm kind of stuck because I only got one air unit left, DJI air unit, and that's going in my 7-inch long range build that I'm fixing to do. Me and Bo's going to collaborate on. He's going to build one and I'm building one. So I'm kind of stuck. I just going to have to keep what I got flying, and I just don't guess I'll build any of the rest of them yet. I'm avatar poor. There are Vista poor. Vistas is what I need. They're in Vista units, and as expensive as they are, I might be able to buy one a year, maybe. If I have enough Patreon money, I can save during that year's time. So I'm probably almost done building quads, guys. At least for me. Even though I got plenty of stuff I could build, there's no point if you can't fly it. So, alright guys, y'all have a great day.